Hello everyone, I'm Prasad Sase from N Infinity Engineering Academy, and we have created this video especially to demonstrate you that in what way our online sessions will be conducted. The topic that I have chosen for demonstration is life cycle of C program, and through this demonstration you could be able to analyze in what way we will be interacting with the students through paper pencil method, in what way we are going to show the code to the students, if PPT is required, in what way that is shared, and the overall understanding of the session. So here we go with. We are going to work on a simple concept like we want to write a first C program to print success on the console. Instead of printing hello world, we'll print success. Always feel to print something which motivates us, right? Okay, by this program, I'm not going to take you into the detailings of C programming statements, but I'm willing to show you what are the different stages that C program goes through when we are writing the code and when microprocessor is executing it. And we are just calling that concept as life cycle of C program. So let us write a simple C program. So we'll be using the DOSBox to write the initial codes in C programming, and then we'll move ahead for some other ID, right? Okay, so here I'll go with right now. Do not focus on what the code lines I'm writing. Just try to understand in what way we are proceeding to understand and analyze life cycle of C program. So what I'm doing is I'm deleting all the files with the name A with the command as del a dot star. Star says all. And to check whether are there any files present with respect to name A, we are giving the command as dir a dot star, and we get a reply from the machine is file a dot star not found. That means A नाम का भी कोई भी फाइल मशीन में प्रेजेंट नहीं है, right? Okay, let's go in Turbo C ID, and here we go with writing a new program. My focus is not to explain you at this moment the programming lines, right? Okay, so here we go with simple entry point as main, and followed by inside the printf I'll be writing what I want to print, that is success. And according to von Neumann architecture, as a programmer I must save my programs in the memory, so I'm saving it with the name a.c. right now. My computer consists of a.c, and the C program to print success is written completely, right? So let us try to understand what happens with the directory structure. Right now, prior to writing this code, there was no file, and now dir a dot star, we have a.c file present into the disk. And let's try to run this file. Oh, I get the reply from the machine as illegal command, because my machine cannot understand, or any computer cannot understand .c files. So many of the people see that if they are writing any program, machine is executing their program. No, source code cannot be understood by the system, and my machine can understand only zeros and ones. So it says that the C code is not understandable format. So we need to perform one process onto this C program so that my source code written in C program should be converted into machine understandable form, and that is zeros and ones, binary number system. So let's go in Turbo C again, and here we need to use the converter which is known as compiler. So compiler is happy with our code because there are no warnings and no errors. So let's see like what effect compiler has done to our code. Again, I'm giving dir a dot star, and now it says there is one more file that is being created after the compilation, and that file is a.obj. You can see both the screens, right? Before compilation there was a.c, after compilation along with a.c there is one more file that is a.obj. And if I try to run a.obj, it says like illegal command. So you may say like, sir, we converted it to zeros and ones, so why not obj file is getting executed? The answer to your this query will be more prominently given in the topic known as functions. So at this moment, I'm going to keep that pending, but one more process that we need to perform onto this file, because we are using printf statement, and the zeros and ones code of printf has to be linked with our obj code, and for that purpose we go with the linking step. Please see linker is happy, and let's see like what has been done with directory structure dir a.star. And now you have both the scenarios before linking and after linking. So after linking, one more file is created, that is a.exe. And now if I run a.exe, it prints success for me. So my .c file is not executable, my obj is not executable, and obviously the extension exe executable file, and it is going to print success for us on the console. Now these are the three different stages through which my C program goes. A.c, we perform the compilation operation, it creates a.obj. We perform linking operation, it creates a.exe, and then we give the command as a.exe, and my program starts executing. So let us try to analyze this process completely through one pictorial representation to understand it in more better way. So as a programmer, when we go on writing our a.c file, this is a source code, and this is not executable by the machine. So this code has to be converted into zeros one. So we perform one process known as compilation, and the compiler is playing some role into it, right? And compiler is converting our program into one more file, and that file is a.obj. One more process that we have done with this, and that is linker, and linker has converted our code into a.exe. If you have observed in very proper way, all our these three files were present into C drive, turbo C directory, and bin directory, and this is obviously present on my hard disk drive, right? And after that, I gave the command as a.exe, and I press enter key. So when we are pressing enter key, what is happening is our executable program is taken from the hard disk drive, and it is loaded into one more part of the memory, part of the system known as RAM, right? The program is taken from hard disk drive and loaded into the RAM, and then here microprocessor goes on executing it with the help of fetch, decode, and execute. And the entity which is responsible for taking my program from hard disk drive into the RAM, that entity is known as loader. So please see that if I want to run my simple C program, I'm in need of compiler, I'm in need of linker, I'm in need of loader, and then executable file is created, and that file is executed by loading it into the RAM, and then only microprocessor can go on executing it. So these are the different stages through which my C program goes to get into the executable form, right? Now same thing we can observe with the help of PowerPoint presentation also, and here we can understand this thing. Please observe. So our C program first to print success on console, And by that way, we are trying to understand the life cycle of C program, right? So we are writing, let's say abc.c. It is compiled to give us abc.obj. It is linked to give us abc.exe. And then the loader loads it in the main memory, and then microprocessor executes it with the help of operations known as fetch, decode, and execute. Right. So I hope these operations are at least clear. And this is just a short demonstration of one topic. In the same way, we'll be working for almost all the topics in any of our course. We are providing Python programming, Java programming, C, C++ programming, and theory of computations. Every course consists of numerous amount of codes. No code will be shown to the students in readily available form, because this is a programming course, so students should be able to understand at what time what to write, at what time what process has to be followed, and that will be extremely taken care of during the discussion of this online sessions. So thanks for watching this video, through which I have demonstrated like in what way online sessions will be conducted. If you are genuinely interested into joining any of the online course, please connect me to my WhatsApp number, and that is 9422020202. I'll be able to send you all necessary detailed information regarding the course contents, the topics to be covered, the fees, and the timetable of the course. So thanks a lot for watching. Thank you very much.